everyone, welcome to my channel. And most of all, welcome to this pick a card. This is a timeless pick a card for each and every one of you to use whenever you want. It's timeless, it is for infinity. You can use it anytime, whether it be today, next year, the year after, anytime, to answer your questions. The theme of it, the subject here, is answers to your personal questions. So whatever your personal question might be and you want an answer for it, you contemplate, you close your eyes, spend a few moments looking at these and seeing which pile your eyes are going towards the most. Because don't forget, the eyes are the gateway to our soul, and it is your soul that knows the truth and gives you the truth. So always that's the way to do it. Now we have 1, 2, 3 piles. Pile number 1, as you can see, it is about number 1. It's got number 1 on it, and there is this priestess here. Then we have number 6, and number 6 has got candles, so that's how you can refer to them. And then we have pile number 3, which is connected to number 8, and it's got this boat and the sun. So pile 1 again, the priestess, pile number 2, the candles, and number 6, and pile number 3, the boat, the sun, and connected to number 8. There will be timestamps. Take your time, look at them, and you will find the answers to your personal questions somewhere here. Now have a break, think about it, and then using the time stamps you can choose. I hope you'll enjoy your reading. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and now we begin your pick a card where you get answers to your personal questions. And this is the one that you have chosen, the number 1 pile, which is the priestess here, priestess of fire. And let's have a look at what it says. Don't forget, this is absolutely timeless, so you can use it anytime. Let me begin with the first card that we've got that you have chosen, and I'll just put this one here. Now we'll begin with the rest of the cards. What do we have? We have the number 5, and we have number 11, balance. Okay, and I'll just set them all up, and then I'll start reading. Let's see if it's all showing. Okay, yes. Now, we have the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, we have the Sun, and the Chariot. Excellent, okay. We have Grace, we have Love, we have the Fledging, okay, and we have the Listening. Okay, they unite together here. And then we have Love. Oh wow, love with love. And then we have Understanding, and I'll go through slowly everything else. Okay, so I'll put these here. In fact, I'll just put these 2 here. Okay. Okay, so we have the Chinese, we have the tiger, pig, monkey, the goat, and we have the Chinese cookie here. So what is not sitting quite properly? Maybe this one. Perhaps this goes here, and I'll just place this one there. Perfect. Okay, now we have the perfect setting. I will begin your reading. Okay. First and foremost, the answer to your personal question. Okay, it looks to me like there's going to be a passion igniting, whatever you have asked, whether it's to do with love, whether it's to do with a business, whether it's to do with, a decision. that you might be indecisive about, as I've got indecision and I've got the Two of Pentacles here. You might be torn between two situations. Could be two people, two situations. Either way, something is igniting, something is beginning, something is going to start. And it's going to be a new beginning that will bring forth a lot of changes. Changes in your financial, in your material, and in your love life. Justice is going to be yours. That's a beautiful card. The Justice card shows that justice is going to be in your favor. And whatever you're doing, you will have the justice to support and see you through. You've got the protection also of the universe. You are protected. I've got these two cards which show, one of them says protection. It says strong protection, magic for the family and the home. So you are incredibly protected, absolutely, by the universe, by your guardian angel. There's a lot of protection that comes for you and your family, and also protected in your home. For those of you who are concerned and worried, there is protection for you, your family, and your home. That seems to be very strong here. And that is happening. That is, with it comes a lot of plenty of protection for you and your family. And then we have safe and happy travel. For those of you who want to travel and they're wondering, should I travel? Yes, it is going to be safe to travel. Yes, it is going to be a happy travel. So again, wow, protection from harm when journeying, when you're going on your journey, when you're traveling, there is protection for you, without any doubt. So if you have asked, can I travel? Do I have protection? Is everything going to be okay? Yes, protection is there twice, showing that you are going to be protected. There's going to be justice in your path, whatever you do, whatever choice you make. So that is truly, it really answers your question, but I will continue because there's so much more. Now, a new beginning is imminent. The Ace of Wands. It shows that there is something that's going to begin, and it's going to be very fruitful. In fact, it is so wonderful that it puts an end to a situation that you have been. With 10 of Wands, it shows you've been in a situation for so long, too many responsibilities, too many things going on. You can't take anything on, but this new beginning will put an end to something, a responsibility that you've been taking for so long. You've been doing so much for so long, taking care of so many people, perhaps with your work or home, you have been taking on too much, and now you've reached a stage where you can't take anymore. You are so tired, and you've reached to the end of your rope, especially with one particular situation that's been overwhelming you with too many responsibilities. So that is becoming less, and in fact it's slowly diminishing as I'm seeing a new beginning destined to take place. Someone truly loves you. I can see that in a big way. It says, I like you. You've got phone calls going with love. If you haven't started a relationship, you're going to start with someone, and you are going to be amazed at the results. This person is going to be your soulmate. Someone really, the more you get to know them, the more you'll know this is someone so wonderful. In fact, this person is so strong that you will feel like you can depend on them. Even if you are a very independent kind of person, but you are noticing that with this person you can rely on them because they're so powerful. This person is very powerful, and they get things moving. Now, if you haven't met this person yet, you will be meeting them, because it says here that it's going to be your soulmate. And it says, like, my beloved, though we might be physically apart, spiritually we are united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So that means soon you will be meeting your soulmate, the person that you have spent past lives with, and this person is with you in spirit, and they will be with you physically very soon. Very soon. So there is someone that truly meant for you, someone incredible that's coming in your life also, or that might be already in your life. I'm seeing the sun is shining in your life. Love, you've got love. Some of you who have asked this question, you might have asked about something else, about protection of your family, because I see there's love there already. There's the sun shining in many areas of your life, progress, protection, healing at the same time. And you've got the Chariot. The Chariot is all about a victory. So whatever you're doing, there's victory, and then you've got the Justice, so you can't go wrong. There is justice for you. If there's a court case, if there's a matter that you're not sure about, whether it's going to be in your favor or not, well, by all means, anything that you do now is going to be justice for you and all in your favor. Major transformations in your finances. Money is changing, and some of you might be starting something new, but you've got to be very careful. For those of you who might be considering starting a new business, this is really important because we have this card, fledgling. It shows to me that you might be starting something that you're not quite professional at it, or it might have some there might be some difficulties in it because it's not your field perhaps, or you've never done it before, or there is someone like your partner might be going through something, starting something, doing something as an amateur, not professional at it. But they're saying you will be very successful in this new beginning that you're starting it, but you need to listen. Listening is the key factor, the code to what it's been said, to what the universe, the divine, the guardian angels, what they want to show you. Listening is going to be the way to proceed and in order to reach success. Understanding is another one. There are two I'm given. First and foremost, the listening, especially to the changes that are taking place. There's a lot of transformations in this new beginning, whether it's a job or whatever you're doing that it needs your expertise, and you're not expert at it. So there is a matter of starting something that you're not familiar with, and slowly you will have the understanding, and the understanding will finally set you free. But in the meantime, what you need to know is, as the transformations take place, while you are collaborating and trying to get things happening, listen to everything that's been said. Listen to your surroundings, and you will see that things will become quite understandable, and slowly you will be free from the thought of listening and concentrating, focusing. All that will be unnecessary after some time of you going through understanding. It's important. Grace is very important. To be graceful, to be patient, to be paying attention, using your compassion, using moderation in the way you do things, balancing yourself. Moderation is very, very important, especially when it comes to goals being accomplished. There might be someone there that's very, very helpful, someone of fire energy like Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, someone like the King of Wands here, someone very powerful that will help you, support you. This could be yourself, even the energy of you being very, very strong at this point in time, the energy of strength, power, and resilience to see things through. Someone very wonderful, but they need grace to go patiently, using moderation, using grace, using diplomacy, using the understanding, which is so important to be understanding, and using wisdom. Wisdom is another factor that is so important when you are to be graceful, to be grace. To work with grace, you need to have wisdom, and wisdom is using your mind and your heart to work out a situation. There is a lot of love in your life. For those of you who don't have love, love is coming big time. It is surrounded with love. It's showing in every way. Love. Someone will really confess that they truly love you. Your soulmate, for those who are single, your soulmate is coming, and I see that you are going to be the best of yourself that you've always, yourself. If you have lost a part of yourself, you are gaining that back. There is illumination, there is light being shining in your path, not only with the sun, but you've got the moon here also. There's illumination showing that what was hidden is coming about. It's coming to light, and you're realizing, as time is going on, you're realizing that the truth was hidden. Then now it's clear, you're understanding it. Because when things are hidden, we don't really understand what's going on. But when there's clarity, then there is understanding. When there's understanding, the indecision disappears. You know exactly what you want and where you're heading. In regard to being indecisive between two situations, could be two people, could be two situations, or it could be two people. One could be of fire energy, like I said, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and the other one could be an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now what happens If you are indecisive about these two people, what is going to help you decipher and work out who is the right person or which is the best way to go is true love and grace. What is grace? Grace is about compassion and wisdom. Using wisdom, using your heart with your mind to see which is the best for your journey, not only in short term, but you got to look at the bigger picture and the long term. You are protected in such a strong way that everything you do is going to help you find out what is the best course of action. The justice there is going to help you. Yes, you are at the crossroads. Perhaps you are torn between two countries or two cities. You want to move and you don't know what is the best place to go. I'm shown here the best way to go is where there is less responsibility, where there is warmth, and where there is wisdom, where there is nature. So that's the clue as to where, if you are in the process of thinking where to go, because I do see there is a journey for you. But the most important factor about this journey, not only you have protection, but you also have victory. The Chariot is all about victory. So you've got the victory no matter what you do. You will be victorious. That's very important for you to know. Not to mention, next to victory, we have the Sun. And the Sun is an incredible, both of these are very major arcana. That means they will impact your life in a big way. And so is Justice, by the way. Major arcana are the cards that are so powerful, they impact your life in a big way. And the Moon, don't forget the Moon. Okay, so Moon is going to give you clarity. Justice is going to give you justice. These two cards are both like major arcana, but they're not tarot. They are angelic, psychic and angelic messages. The universe, your guardian angel, is letting you know you will have safe travel. You will be protected, you, your family, and your home, and everything you do at this time. So at the time you ask this question, they're letting you know that there is protection for you. So whenever you choose to ask this question, you will know there is protection in everything you do. So now that you're at the crossroads and not knowing what to do with your journey, not being sure the best course of action, it's saying listen and you will understand. Okay, listen and you will understand. Listen with grace. Listen with wisdom. Listen to your higher self. If your higher self is not able to help you because you are so overwhelmed, because sometimes when it's ourselves, when it's something that we want to know for ourselves, we do need the guidance of our angels, because we find it hard to listen when we are in chaotic moments, working and taking care of family and children. It's not easy. So what I'm seeing here is that the universe has got your back, to the point where they're showing me literally that everything will be okay. You don't have to worry. There is going to be a victory for you. The decision between two is going to be, it's going to help you. There's so much energy put for you to know which is the way, but you've got to just listen and you've got to understand. Understanding will come. Clarity is there. Things that are hidden are going to come to light to help you be exactly who you are and be the best that you were. Your best self that you were always, you are going to get that power of being yourself back. So even though you might be now codependent on someone or a situation, or some of you might be codependent on something that you might be doing that might be a bit excessive, a bit too much, that you will be protected and that will be removed from your life, to the point where there is a lot of what's the word I'm trying to think of? There's a lot of energy being invested by the universe behind the scenes. You don't see it now, but they're trying to put things back together in your life, and they're going to make your life to have very firm foundations, incredibly firm foundations. You are changing your mind about something. Now you could have already thought, okay, I might take this. Your heart might be going towards one decision when you are torn between two, but perhaps, I will say this very strongly because I feel it, perhaps after seeing this reading you will know what course of action to take, because you are changing your mind. I'm seeing that you're changing your mind. You're getting to know a situation more, the more you're getting to know it, the stronger you're becoming. But travel is imminent. It's everywhere. Even the Chinese cookie says you're traveling. So the travel is there. We've got the Chariot, we've got the protection, we've got the travel here, safe and happy travel from the psychic angels. And now we've got travel. And when it starts repeating, that's when you know the universe is trying to tell you, your guiding angels is trying to say to you repeatedly, that means pay attention. I'm repeating this for you to make it easy for you. This is the way to go. It says long distance communication will open up in your life. Exciting experience and career advancements are very strong and very possible for many of you. So for you, by the way, if you are single, it also says exciting experiences for singles and career advances. If you're not single, whether you're single or not, there are exciting experiences and career advancements, but at the same time there is long distance communication opening up and travel is opening up. So that's very important to know that. When does this happen? At a time where I would say within five days from the day you see this, or within 5 weeks of you seeing this. For some people, it might be 5 months, or it could be May, but number 5 is there. 5 is very strongly connected to this. It could be 5 weeks from the day you see this, or like I said, oh my God, and there's 5 again here. I've got 3 5s. So I've got 1 5, I've got 2 5s, 14, which is a 5, and I've got 77, which is 14, which is a 5. I've got 3 5s telling me and showing me that you are spiritually guided. In 5, everything will be okay. The universe, your guardian angels, are working behind the scenes to try to bring a sort of like a balance in your life. And with the justice being there, it will be accomplished without any doubt. And I'm seeing within 5, it's going to be very strong for you. Everything will go well for you, and you will know exactly where you stand. The fact that you are torn between 2 situations, you will change your mind and you will find your way. You will be having a lot of feelings of happiness. Understanding is going to give you a sense of freedom, elevation. You'll feel, wow, I feel so, now I know what I need to do. Now I know where I stand. And the fact that there is so much love in your life, and for those of you who are single, you are getting so much love. Someone that is literally going to be head over heels over you. Someone that has known you from past lives. Someone who's connected to you from past lives, and when you meet this person, you'll know what I'm talking about, because they are so what's the word? They're so connected to you, to your heart, to the way you feel, to the way you think. The love is going to be extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. Now, I am seeing that some of you have had issues, perhaps, or having issues with loyalty, not trusting situations. Some of you who have had issues with trust, are not sure how they're going, and wondering if your person is being faithful or not. So I guess it's really strange what it says here. Do take a look at the level of fidelity and dependability. Look at your own level of fidelity and dependability, and make a pledge to be loyal to yourself and to others. So if there is a matter of trust and you're not sure, you're in between, thus should I trust this person or shouldn't I? When you're building relationships and you're not sure, it shows here that you might be having issues about faithfulness, being faithful, but taking a stand and actually pledging, taking an oath and pledging that you will honor and your level of fidelity and your dependability, that you will be loyal to yourself and to others. Then you will see that those problems with trust will diminish. The most important factor is that you're not alone. You've got the universe has got your back in so many ways, and they are going to support you to reach to the next level. There are going to be a lot of transformations, a lot of changes that you don't see now. They are going to take place, and they will help you reach to a level where you are standing firm and strong and very happy. Oh my goodness, in every way there's 5. Now this could be connected to people that are Taurus. There might be Taurus here very strong. You could be Taurus, or you might have Taurus in you very strong, or you might be dealing with someone that is Taurus. The universe has got your back. There's nothing, your spirit guides are watching over you. You're not alone. And you will soar high, and things are going to get better for you. They're not going to remain the way they are. Things are going to get much better. In fact, they're going to be so wonderful that you will be so happy with the results. You are going to have true love, someone who will truly love you, honor you, and this person is going to be someone connected to your soul. It's not just any person. It's not your karma. It's not your twin flame. It isn't any of that. It's someone that is connected to you. They come in your life to enlighten you, to love you the true love. Where there has been damage, you will be healed. Where there has been infidelity, there will be fidelity and loyalty and devotion. That's what you're getting. This is what's happening to you. And that's what's coming in your life. And those of you born in the Chinese Year of the Dragon, this is very strong for those of you born in the Chinese Year of the Dragon. It is so important that you pay attention to the words and to the details here, because I feel like there's a shadow, something to do with the dragon. You could be meeting someone. Your soulmate could be born in the Chinese Year of the Dragon. Very strong here. But a new beginning that will escalate and move you from where you are. Travel is imminent, and you are very, very much protected in so many ways. Changing your mind is okay, because the more we understand and the more there is things coming to light, help us understand, and we can be the best of ourselves, and that way we can be independent. That way we know we have the strength, the power, the foundation to move forward with understanding, with positive mindset, and that is very important. Now, those of you who are watching this could be connected to these Chinese animals, or your soulmate could be connected to one of these. Now, I've got the Chinese Year of the Tiger came here. Chinese Year of the Tiger, first and foremost. Then I've got Chinese Year of the Pig. Before I continue, I'll call them all out. Then I'll tell you each one what it represents in your life. What will it bring forth in your life? Now, first we have Chinese Year of the Tiger, Chinese Year of the Pig, Chinese Year of the Monkey, Chinese Year of the Goat, and Chinese Year of the Snake. Now, you could be yourself born under one of these signs, and also, if not, or perhaps also your lover, your partner, or your future soulmate could be born under one of these signs. The Tiger, Chinese Year of the Tiger, Chinese Year of the Pig, Chinese Year of the Monkey, Chinese Year of the Goat, and Chinese Year of the Snake. Each one of these cards has also a meaning. So let's talk about the first card that came in your reading, which was the Chinese Year of the Tiger. 2022 is going to be a year that is going to give you plenty. It's going to give you a lot to learn about yourself, a lot of learning, and a lot of courage. Courage like you've never had before. Courage and faith. Faith is coming from the snake. So the snake, the beginning and the ending of these, the snake is going to give you a lot of faith and a lot of spirituality. You will know that you're not alone. You will know that you're protected. You are spiritually guided, and you are watched over. More important, they're watching over. These two cards both show that they are watching over you. Moderation, this card is the representative of the temperance, which is the gods, the angels watching over you. If you look at the tarot cards, you'll understand what this means. The angels working in your life behind the scene to bring balance and order in your life. And this is about literally having your back in everything you do, and to help you soar high and be independent and be very strong. That's what this is. And then we've got the spirituality again, which is number 5. With all the transformations, they've got your back. They're going to be watching over you and helping you go through each transformation with their support. So that is there for you, imminent. Nothing can change that. And in regard to love, there's love, a lot of love around you. Love in every sector. Love that comes with devotion and loyalty. someone that will love you with devotion and loyalty, and that's going to heal your heart from the past, from what you have been through, from all the deceit, all the betrayals that you have gone through. So there is someone that will declare and express their love for you, whether be it a lover or whether be it a family member that you are not in contact with perhaps, or things that might have happened that might have been upset or hurt. There could be someone very close to your heart that you are missing and you don't have a relationship with anymore. Someone like that might be coming back and really calling you and expressing their love. Someone really, really loves you, and you need to know that. You need to be 100% that this person truly likes you, loves you, wants the best for you, and even though you don't have trust, but have trust, because have faith, because you are spiritually guided, and you are going to have your soulmate, the person that you are going to spend the rest of your life with you. For those who are already with that person, then all your answer will probably be about the protection for you, your family, and the trip. If you're traveling and you're wondering whether you should or not, are you going to be protected? Then yes, by all means. Now, I'll go back now to the most other important factor here. So the 2022 is going to be a teacher, a year that will teach you, a year that will enlighten you, a year that will give you courage. If you were codependent on something, that's going to be removed, because you are going to be very strong, very courageous, and very powerful. That's what the tiger represents. Now, for those of you born in March also, the tiger is going to be teaching you lessons and helping you understand many things. And March will make a difference in your life. So March is also indicated here. Not to mention, number one, it's May, because you've got all these fives here. So May is priority. Then now I'm talking about each one of these animals and how they represent themselves in your life. Then we've got the pig. Chinese year of the pig is about plenty. Plenty is happening for you. Plenty is coming in your way. A completion of one major cycle in your life, a job well done, completed. You will complete it in this year, 2022, the year of the tiger. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the pig, or your soulmate might be born in the Chinese year of the pig, or the project might be connected to the Chinese year of the pig, or to December, or number 12. Number 12 and December. So the pig is about plenty. And then we have the monkey. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the monkey, or your soulmate might be born in the Chinese year of the monkey. The monkey is connected to September. It is connected to abundance, and it is connected to endings. Endings that has to take place in order for new beginnings to take place. That is so important. The monkey is about abundance. The monkey is about happiness and entertainment and traveling and having fun. Things you haven't done in a long time, you'll be doing it. And a lot of people who are born in the Chinese year of the monkey will be traveling this year. From now onwards, they'll be traveling. Now we have the goat. The goat is you rising beyond where you are today. Rising beyond. Transcending where you are now. If you are born in the Chinese year of the goat, or if you are dealing with someone that's born in the Chinese year of the goat. Chinese year of the goat also is about health. There might be health matters that you're not sure about. They are going to get better, and you will have support from the universe to help you. The goat is also connected to August, to number 8. Those of you who are wondering for timing, or for those of you of timing, we've already got 5. I've already said within 5 weeks from this reading to 5 months, everything you have asked about and wondered about, your personal question, will be answered in real time, in real life, within 5 weeks or 5 months. Now, those of you born in the Chinese year of the snake, or dealing with someone that's coming in your life, Chinese year of the snake, this shows a lot of healing and love, and healing because of love. So there will come a lover in your life that will heal your heart from past pain, and that is going to be a reward for you for what you have gone through. Or now, well, let's look at it in another way. If you are yourself having problems with being faithful, you might be having issues with faithfulness. Well, someone is going to come in your life and give you a reason to be faithful, where you will pledge your fidelity for them. And that's what the snake stands for. It stands for healing in love, and in different ways of love, whether it's through love, because of love, in any angle you look at it. It's to do with love and spirituality. The snake and spirituality, they synchronize together. The universe has got your back, and they want to teach you and heal you at the same time. But they want to also give you. They're giving you protection, they're giving you happiness, they're giving you a soulmate, they're giving you progress and healing with the sun in many areas of your life, and they're giving you a victory. Oh, by the way, they're giving you victory in the journey of your life, and they are giving you most of all justice. Now, to have justice is one of the greatest gifts in the world, because with justice, no one can do any harm for you or hurt you in any way, because everything will be in your favor. And most important of all, you've got love. You've got true love, and you've got a soulmate. If you're single and you're not with anybody, there's a soulmate coming for you, a soulmate that's destined for you, without any doubt. My beloved, it says, my beloved, it says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. When they say spiritually we are always united, that means you have worked together, been together in past lives, and you always come and meet in lifetimes together. So this person is going to be your soulmate that's coming, and they're going to heal you with loyalty and devotion, because love is coming with loyalty and devotion. It's not coming alone. It's coming, and it's going to provide you with loyalty and devotion. Those of you who are born, or your soulmate may be born in the Chinese year of the dog. This is about the dog also. So the wild rose fairy is all about love, Chinese year of the dog, devotion and loyalty together combined with love. So someone will love you in that way. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. It's quite direct to the point, and the spirit's got your back in every angle. So even if you change your mind, don't worry. You can change your mind, because the spirit is there guiding you through every step of the way, and it's letting us know that, letting you know that you're not alone. Even your decisions are divinely guided, and they're watching over you, and they're trying their best to give you every protection, every happiness, every victory for you, a lot of understanding and love. They want to give it all to you, and they are giving it. So that is the end of your reading. For those of you who are traveling, I wish you a healthy and safe trip. Health and safety at this point in time in our life are more important than anything else. And I wish you I wish this reading guides you and supports you and answers your personal question. Please share this with friends and loved ones, for everybody. It's my intention, my mission, to reach out to as many people as I can in helping them, guiding them to know the truth. Help me in doing so, and the guardian angels will support you to send it to who is meant to see it. Not everyone this is for. But do your best to share it in support of me and in support of others. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give me a thumbs up. By the way, subscribing to my channel, I have a few of them. If you can subscribe to them in support of me, it doesn't cost you anything, just a bit of a click, 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 click. That's all, and that gives me a lot of support through YouTube, so they can expand me here and there, move me here and there. Now, having said that, I want to say that please give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you, and a comment. I look forward to hearing from you. If you have time to leave me a comment, I would really love and appreciate that. I look forward to that. I wish you love and light. I wish you health and safety, happiness, wealth, love, true love, soulmate love, and a wonderful, happy trip if you're going anywhere. Blessings to you all. Namaste. Hello everyone, welcome to this Pickacard. This is pile number 2. Those of you who chose the candles for the Pickacard, where you get all your answers to your personal questions. And let me begin by setting it up so I can start reading out to you now. We start with the candles, and then we have, okay, I'll put these like that, and then Interesting. Okay. Actually, what I will do is put these now. I'm right foot here. Bear with me. Okay. Oh, I have the Chinese cookie here right at the end. Now I'm ready to start answering your question. I'm just gonna put them on an angle so they can all fit well and you can see them all. All right. Now, first and foremost here, what do we have? We have memories of loss. This is the one that you chose. I don't know whether you did see what was written or not, but it's not really relevant. But what is relevant is that it looks to me like some of you might have just been going through an ending or really healing from something that might have happened. But if you have been going through the memories of love or, wondering about love, there is a journey of love that's about to be ignited. There is going to be a disruption, without a doubt. There is some sort of disruption, and this disruption is going to give you your freedom. It seems to me like, some of you have been, perhaps you have been feeling as though controlled by someone or a situation, not having your freedom, and now finally you're going to be set free. Self-confidence, I'll just put my glasses on. Self-confidence is playing a big role here. It looks to me like self-confidence seems to be, now it says you have the self-confidence and a sense of worth. Perhaps you have been in a controlled situation or in a situation where there was a lot of, you might have been, in a very complicated playing a role, and you really, now it's time for you to be released. I feel like you are going to be set free by a new beginning. A new beginning. It's amazing. We've got 16 here, 1 and 6, and we've got the 6 and the 1 here. What it shows to me, a new beginning is going to be the pathway to set you free. It's the reason that you'll be able to be set free. So what is freeing you? A new beginning. Because it's imminent, because it has to take place, this new beginning that is destined for you, that's going to free you, give you freedom, give you expansion, give you free from cares and worries. Because of that, this disruption happens and you are set free. That is truly amazing. Why I see it amazing is because the way it will happen is going to be quite unique. The way the disruption happens, the way it takes place, it's going to escalate your self-confidence and it is going to release you. Now, those of you who are air energy, air is very strong here. Air energy being Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Work with the element of air to see the truth. So the truth will be shown to you by someone who is either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or could be me, because I am Libra. So that could be a possibility. Sometimes I am the cause of people coming to realizations and knowing things. So that's why I say, it's not that I'm saying it's me, I'm just saying the air energy is going to be someone that will set you free. Sometimes the air energy here can play a role, as though it might be a mentor, it could be a lover, it could be a best friend, it could be someone that will help you release you at the same time. Become the cause of your release, okay? So there is release, there is a disruption that's going to bring you strength, confidence, and you're leaving a situation and beginning a new destiny. A destiny free from cares and worries. A destiny imminent for you. That you are meant to walk with freedom, meant to walk with happiness, and you will be given a gift. The Ace of Cups is a gift of the universe, from the universe, to enhance and brighten your heart, your emotional state, your happiness, fulfillment in many areas of your life. Not only in one, but in many areas of your life. Again, we have air energy here. The truth is setting you free. Someone of air energy might be very helpful and supportive. Someone born either Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Air energy, or you could be yourself an air energy. That's why we've got air twice here. So air energy very strong, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And what I'm seeing here is that the truth is going to be also supportive. Someone very truthful, someone very supportive, and you yourself being able to access the truth. You being able to know where you stand and what the truth is. There is also someone very wonderful. King of Cups could be someone very well respected. Someone who is very caring and considerate nature. Someone of water energy, perhaps Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio. Perhaps water energy, but someone very supportive and helpful. This person is going to support you also to expand your horizon, expand your thinking, and is supportive, is going to help you to bring forth perhaps an addition to your new beginning, to your expansion, and they are going to support you in an idea or something that they will do that will help you. Sometimes the King of Cups can also support you in your finances, and in many sectors of your life, financial one also, on top of emotional. The Three of Wands shows expansion. Some of you will be moving, some of you will be traveling, some of you will have the ability to go, you were not able to go, you have the freedom to set you free to travel. So traveling, moving is all there for you. You will do it with strength, with a sense of power that you're feeling in yourself. You have the power, you're feeling finally you are having the freedom and the power to move the way you want and plan the way you want. It's like as though things were closed or you weren't able to move freely. Now you're able to move freely. You've been given the go-ahead to absolutely do whatever you want. There is a chapter of your life that's coming to completion, and you are surrendering. Or submitting to something. Maybe because it's so wonderful, something incredible that you've been waiting for so long. You've been patient, and now finally you are surrendering. You're giving. Not you're giving in or giving up. It's rather than fighting a situation, you're accepting it and you're surrendering to it, and it's working well because you've got the you've had the patience, you have been patient, but now you're getting rewarded and you're accepting whatever is coming or whatever is happening. You're very accepting of it. But patience seems to be has been there for a while. You've been patient and not knowing, but now you know. Now you know. You have gone and you are going. If you haven't, you are going to go through a lot of realizations and a lot of epiphanies, where you will finally understand where you're at, what belongs to you, and what you need to do. Now, before I go further from here, I'd like to talk a little bit more about what's happening here. There is a passage, there is a stage where, a period of time where you will be going through trying to understand what is the best course of action. There's a lot of success for you, but there is a sacrifice. There is a sacrifice that you need to make, and that sacrifice is making you really think, and you don't want to sacrifice. You don't want to make the sacrifice, but it's there for you to be made. A sacrifice means putting your self-interest aside. Maybe you have been doing a lot of that and your patience has run out, but I'm seeing that finally, bear with me, I'll just have a look at this card. Yes, finally, it's coming to a stage where there's the end of challenges, end of obstacles. So you have been patient and now it's time for you to be rewarded. And I feel like even though there is going to be a disruption in your life, that disruption, it might be a bit complicated, but that might need a little bit of sacrifice, but finally you are going to be released and you are going to get what belongs to you. What belongs to you, you will get without any hesitation, especially if there is a matter of property, a matter of a home, wanting a home, buying a home, transformation in a situation of a house or property. There is going to be, you are finally going to get your own home, what you deserve, and there are congratulations in order and a lot of success for you. So that's another part of your answer to your personal question. There, you are going to get what's personally yours, what belongs to you, and you are going to be congratulated, and congratulations and success. So it's very important to know that. This passage that I'm talking about, it is going to take you to success. Something you're doing, it's moving itself towards success. You might not be seeing it now, but there is a lot of success happening in a place where you are giving it all that you've got, doing the best that you can. You are going to be granted a lot of success. There's success in a big way coming to you, abundance of success. Now, I do see a proposal that you can't refuse. There is a proposal, and you won't be able to refuse it. This proposal is going to help you, support you in completing a matter. So this support is going to be there in giving you the completion of a matter. Now, water energy seems to be very strong here. Also, we have the Page of Cups and we have the King of Cups. So water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There could be someone of water energy that might be proposing something to you that you won't be able to refuse. It could be a lover, someone who truly wants to be with you, loves you, wants to spend their life with you, wants to get to know you. But there is that possibility. But also what I'm seeing here, very strong earth energy. There is someone of earth energy holding a strong place in their heart for you. Someone of earth energy being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there is a lot of support here. This passage shows to me that something that you've been working on hard, and you've surrendered to it, you've given so much of yourself into it, it's going to pay off big time. And it's amazing. It looks like that you are going to be going through realizations. After being patient, there is love coming your way also. Somebody will declare their love to you. There is a beautiful relationship that is a very powerful relationship. And there is I love you. They're powerful words, especially when you complete a cycle. A cycle of your life, that means a chapter of your life comes to a conclusion, that comes to an end, and you're finally free to start laying foundation. This is where the disruption comes in, because there's a new beginning. The new beginning is bringing forth success. It's bringing forth support, a gift from the universe that will enlighten a lot of areas of your life and give you something that really belongs to you, a gift from the heavens, something that really belongs to you, perhaps property, something you've always wanted, and congratulations and success, but also love. End of material problems, end of difficulties, end of restrictions, and then finally true love, where you're laying foundations, and earth energy is being very supportive. Someone's going to be with you, very supportive. On top of the water energy, you've got the earth energy, and we've got air. So we've got three energies here, very strong. Earth energy, like I said, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, any of those. And then air energy, helping you with the truth, supporting you with the truth. It could be yourself. We've got air too. Everything is doubled up, except the earth energy here. So everything has doubled up, which is air energy being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. You are going to be considering taking a new approach in the way that you look at love. There is new love coming in your life. A new person is moving your heart. This person could be, like I said, earth energy, being someone either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel like this person is going to help you declutter a lot of situations. With the Chinese cookie, it says decluttering. Let's have a look at what you're decluttering. Let me have a look. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. So anything that's been overwhelming you too much, you need to declutter and let go of, especially people. Someone will hurt you, hurt your feelings, and reveal a new side of themselves, and that you may wish to avoid. So there is someone that's going to be hurting your feelings, you are going to let go of them. Now, that could be a possibility of someone also being of earth energy, such as Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. If there is someone like that hurting you, you are going to let go of them. If it is someone that you are going to make the effort and sacrifice and leave anything or anyone that has been standing in your way. You're finally surrendering. It's like you've done so much and you're coming to a completion. With the 39 here being 12, surrender means coming to completion, a cycle of yours. And with the 9 being, again, completion, you're completing a cycle and unburdening yourself. And that's what the new beginnings are. They're going to free you. This is the Fool. In the major arcana of the tarot, this is the Fool. A new beginning that is going to give you freedom from a lot of cares and worries, and finally you're able to go. Some of you are traveling, moving on and moving forward, and whatever that wasn't working, you're letting it go. Some of you are joining in something, joining a situation, joining a group, joining some people like-minded. You're joining something, a place, or a group of people. After you go through realization, this is right after realization, you might get an epiphany and you might think of starting or joining something. Whatever you're doing is going to be quite successful. I'm seeing luck with this green aventurine. It looks to me like luck is coming your way. You are assured of luck. It's almost as though you have the 4-leaf clover in your pocket. That's how lucky you will be. There's a vast abundance that's coming your way. Luck in a big time with aventurine. Now, a new love is destined, and what you've been manifesting, what you've been trying to manifest, your manifestations are about to also be coming into reality. So what you have been manifesting is going to give you a rise. 8 is also to do with those of you dealing with August, or you might be born in August, you might be dealing with someone born in August. I'm seeing that there will be elevation. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the goat, also pay attention. There is elevation. There is someone that was someone or a situation that will help you escalate to heights. Especially those of you who are about to start something new, a new job, a new position. There's going to be a lot of abundance. But you know what? There is a matter they keep saying twice. I'm getting here patience. Patience is needed. Or perhaps you have been patient. But they're saying in regard to having patience twice. Let's have a look deeper into having patience. I want to see, yes, you need to have patience because why? They're saying that in order for you need patience because your true love, the person that will declare their love to you, might take some time. They are someone that might be very patient. Perhaps they are the earth energy, because earth energy, even water energy, can be very patient, especially Cancer. They take their time. Pisces, yes, they do take their time. And so does Scorpio. So this could be a water energy or earth energy, but they are taking their time. But the answer will be positive because I'm seeing declaration of love, and I'm seeing that there is love imminent here for you. And all you do need is a little bit of patience. There's also a fresh approach. Your mind is changing. It's a mindset, new change, a change in the way you think, a change in the way you look. You're expanding. Your mindset is expanding. You're becoming more positive, especially when luck is coming in your way. When you're joining this new place or new group or a new way of doing things, perhaps, or joining a new class that you're going to, a new job that you're going to. This joining in is helping you big time, and it's making you feel very happy. Manifestation of new love also, those of you who are really wanting to have an amazing new love, it's coming to you without any doubt. And with the Ace of Cups, we can't go wrong. That's a gift of the universe, fulfillment, happiness in so many areas of your life. So that is happening there for you too. Another factor that I'd like to talk about here is this proposition, a proposition that will come with a condition. So you need to really think about it. There might be a sacrifice. So yes, a beautiful proposition is coming, but there could be a sacrifice. Now you have to think of the sacrifice. To make the sacrifice or not, it needs patience. That's where the patience also plays a role, because in order to make the sacrifice and do what you want and accept the proposal, there might be a trip, there might be a place where you have to go, and at that time you could be surrendering and leaving someone behind. So that is giving me the idea to why patience is sitting here. It looks to me like patience will come to an end once the completion of a cycle of your life comes to an end. So that is happening. If you are going through, those of you who are going through memories of love, because you have left a situation and now you're wondering what's the best course of action or what's going to happen, how much longer you will be waiting, there isn't that much to go. In fact, there is 8 to 9, within 9 weeks from now. Within 9 weeks from the day you watch this, could be 9 days, but I think it's 9 weeks. 9 weeks I'm given from the day you watch this reading, 9 weeks, and you are finally going to meet the person that will declare their love for you, someone who will truly love you, someone who will really change your life and help you move forward with a new approach, with a fresh approach, with a lot of positive mindset. And this love is going to be, you got 2 cards of new love and somebody declaring their love for you. This is what's making you move forward. This is where you're feeling quite confident and feeling very loved, absolutely loved. Now, for those of you who are already in relationships and wondering what I'm talking about, the strength of the love that you have of your partner is the person that is moving you forward. And what you need, what is missing, whether it's manifesting money, material, luck, that is happening also. In your manifestation, you are rising high, and there is, with Aventurine, there is luck coming your way in a big way. Now, I will talk about the animals a little bit to understand where you are in this situation. The Chinese animals are all about in connection to who you are. Now, we have the year of the dog. Chinese year of the dog could be either yourself, you could be born in the Chinese year of the dog, or you could be dealing with a partner who's born in the Chinese year of the dog, or your soulmate, the new love that's coming in your life, could be the Chinese year of the dog. The dog is all about loyalty, it's about devotion, and it is about friendship. So with your soulmate, this person that's declaring their love, you're falling for, and you're falling in love with this person that changes your mind and your mindset and lets you see things with a very fresh perspective. This person could come in your life as a friend and then transform and become a lover. Chinese year of the dog, very strong. That's what the dog is all about, and it is connected to November. That's another clue for you, November. Now we move on to the Chinese year of the cat, the rabbit. The cat and the rabbit, if it's either yourself, you're born in Chinese year of the cat or rabbit, or the person that is destined for you that's born in the Chinese year of the cat or rabbit, or it could be a lover that you might have left behind and moved on from, that could be also that. But I think the cat rabbit is something very quickly that's going to happen. You have been patient extremely, and the universe could be saying to you something very quickly is going to come in terms of love. The cat rabbit energy is about either yourself or the person that's coming in your life, and also something very quick, something very successful, something that comes very quickly in your life. That's another answer, but very much in a lot of success. Now I'll just see this. I forgot to read this one, and I'll come back to these. It says acceptance is the key to inner peace. So accepting a situation is going to be the inner peace. The disruption and the surrender makes me wonder about this, because I feel like the disruption is taking place in order for you to have the self-confidence, in order for you to be able to move, even with the air roaming around in your life, bringing disruption, so that you can finally surrender and realize that you have been patient. Sacrifice needs to be made, but ultimately you've got to accept a situation so that you can have inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. Sometimes we battle and we fight the things that we don't like, whether it's in our love life, whether it's in our life, whether it's in our children, whether it's in our home, whether it's in our society, the environment, the world. But sometimes, in some cases, acceptance is a key factor. So acceptance, they're saying here, your guardian angel is saying to you, acceptance is a key factor to you to have inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So you can only determine this. You can determine whether you can change situations or you need to submit to them, surrender to them, and sacrifice. Of course, in many cases, it depends on the sacrifice, how deep it is. You need to do your research. But I feel like there is going to be a lot of support from the universe to actually help you go through realizations and epiphanies to understand how to make the sacrifice, how to move forward, and especially this period of your time where it does need your attention. The most important factor here is that you are successful. You are going to have congratulations and success, and you are going to have what belongs to you after a completion of a matter and after transformations. The new beginning brings forth what you truly deserve. And joining in, supporting, collaborating, working through in a teamwork, or joining into anything that you're joining, a class or a team, that is going to be very successful and is going to bring you a lot of luck. And someone that's going to help you with this fresh approach is very important. Decluttering whatever is not necessary, whoever is not necessary in your life, you can do that. It is going to support and help you become more lighter, more happier. And there was more said here. And the person that's hurting you, hurting your feelings, or revealing a new side of themselves, you just don't need them in your life. It's better that you avoid them and let them go. Decluttering your life by the meaning of this word in everything, whether it's object, correspondence, whether it's memory, memories. We have the memory of love. Whatever you have memory of love, get rid of it, and actual love itself that has hurt you and it was capable of hurting you, to let them go, because something more wonderful is coming. You can't go wrong with the Ace of Cups here, true love, fulfillment to the highest degree, and you have water energies, and you have other energies. We have the earth energy that is going to help you move forward. Now, coming back to the cat rabbit, we said it's either yourself, you could be born in the Chinese year of the cat or rabbit, or you might be dealing with someone that's born in the Chinese year of the cat or rabbit, or something very quickly is going to take place and it's going to be quite successful. Very successful. So that's wonderful also to know. Then we have the Chinese year of the rat. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the rat, or dealing with someone that's born in the Chinese year of the rat, or somebody that might be coming in your life born in the Chinese year of the rat, this is about plenty, and it's about a new beginning that brings plenty. That's the meaning also of the Chinese year of the rat. Now we move on to, oh yes, by the way, or somebody born in January. So somebody born in January, somebody born in April, and somebody born in November. These months are very important for you, because I've done this in conjunction with your the truth for your personal question. And these animals, Chinese animals, are in connection to you and to everything that's happening around you. Then we go to the, finally, we have the best one before the final one. We have the Chinese year of the horse, whether it's yourself or the person that's coming in your life, born in the Chinese year of the horse. But the Chinese year of the horse is about freedom, having freedom, finally being freed from a time where you were constrained with a lot of issues and problems. You are absolutely going to have a sense of freedom like anything else. Even if it's financial freedom that you are after, it is possible, because there's luck and money and abundance coming your way. But there is absolute freedom with the Chinese year of the horse, and there is a lot of spirituality at the same time, where the universe has got your back and giving you the freedom that you truly desire, independence and freedom. Then we have finally the Chinese year of the ox. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the ox, or meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the ox. Chinese year of the ox is all about stability, security, abundance in your life. Somebody born in February, somebody born in July, I forgot to say that, somebody born in July, connected to July, or somebody born in February. Also, it is about someone that is connected to number 2, number 20, number 7, number 1, number 4, and number 11. And we also, with the ox, the Chinese year of the ox ends in February 2022. So before February, end of February 2022, something magnificent that might be happening in your life, or your manifestation could be coming about, and luck is going to play a big role in your life. So watch for those things. Don't forget, 9 weeks from the time you watch this reading, 9 weeks, something magnificent is going to happen. The answer to your question, to your personal question, might be coming about and taking place, taking precedence, and especially completing a major situation in your life within 9 weeks. So you will be really now, as soon as you're meeting this person, you're falling in love, and you are cleared from this situation where there was some sort of probably some sort of disruption. Once that clears, you are starting to lay new foundations. You are about to go travel, move forward to the next level, whether it's a new job, new area, new city, new country, but you are moving forward and laying foundations, plans that you have laid before and they were on hold, there was disruption, you couldn't, they're moving forward and you're able to to move and expand without any hindrance, with a lot of success and a lot of healing. A lot of healing when you make this move, this transition, a lot of healing. And then comes expansion, love and luck, and new love, and manifesting what you've always wanted. Congratulations. And then owning, taking what belongs to you. What is truly yours, you are getting it. And there is a property mentioned here also. So those of you who are in the process of trying to get some sort of a home or property that belongs to you, property, it is going to be coming to you also. And that, my dear, is the end of this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you. A little bit of comments would be wonderful to know how it resonates with you. If you'd like to share with me, I would really love to hear from you and read from you. Please don't forget to support me and support others by sharing these readings with them. By sending it to other people to see, because it helps them, supports them, asking questions, knowing where they stand, knowing what's coming, knowing what to avoid, and knowing what to expect. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. I've got a few channels that I'm running and one that I'm supporting. If you would just click on subscription, it doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free. The only reason it does support me big time in reference to YouTube, when we have subscribers, then they move us forward. And the more they move me forward and put me out there, I am able to reach out to as many people as I can, with my mission being wanting to help people, reach out to them in their mission, in their journey, in their life, with the real truth, with the utmost truth, to know where they're heading, using my Archangel Gabriel through all the guardian angels to get the truth forward to everyone. That's the way I do it, and that's the support I need in you, passing it on, subscribing to my channels, and supporting me. And that being said, I do wish you a lot of abundance. I wish that this reading did guide and help you and support you. Don't forget to watch daily messages that I do for everyone, for the whole collective. On a daily basis, you get to know which part of this is coming close. You'll get to know. When you understand what I just read for you, you will be able to sort of see them come through in different ways, and letting you know about timing. Within 9 weeks of this reading, you will be able to get your answer without any doubt. And I see that your self-confidence is rising big time, especially when true love enters your life, and when you are being congratulated for something that's being done very successful. That could be also luck. You could be also winning. And in that case, when I see this, congratulations, because of success, sometimes it can be winning. Now, if you are going, especially when you have the Ace of Cups fulfillment in many areas of your life, that's what I suggest to see. According to your star sign, you can look at the financial readings that I do every month, starting from December 2020 and January 2022, financial reading for your star sign, whatever your star sign. Say, for example, you are born Libra. So what do? You go to Libra financial reading in December, the end of the December financial reading 2022, and you go at the end of the reading, you will see lucky lotto numbers. You grab those numbers and you play them. You can grab the January ones also and play them. They are the foundation of you playing them very small, $6 to $10, no more. Play those numbers until you win, because there is congratulations, there is luck now. With the Aventuring, Green Aventuring, it's all about luck, abundance, and money coming in your life. Having both of these cards and congratulations in order, it makes me say what I just said to you. These are the most important factors. It shows to me that there could be a win and people are congratulating you, and that's going to bring a lot of fulfillment in many areas of your life, and being able perhaps to purchase the dream, manifest what you've been manifesting, or perhaps your dream home. So there is that here. So for you, you might have asked about traveling, and the answer is there. It answered you. But I always do extra so that the universe and your guardian angel, I take advantage so that I can give you more messages from your guardian angel. You could have just already had your answer from the beginning, but this is extra to let you know more what's going on. That's why I've got these extra bits. They all make a difference, and they all play a role in you knowing everything that is destined for you. That's my intention, and that's why I ask for your support to share this with others so that they are able to make a choice and get their answers and help them in their journey. That's my intention, my mission, and I'd like you to do that for me in support of me. I hope you are aware now that there is a financial reading done every month for you with lucky lotto numbers at the end of the reading, and starting with December 1, you go to the December one and take those lucky lotto numbers and put them into action. Don't stop until you win. Play very little, even if you play once a month, $6 to $10, no more, once a month, and just play those numbers without stopping until you win, because there is a win imminent for you, meant for you. So I do wish you love and light. I wish you health and safety, abundance. I wish you wealth, and I wish you a lot of love. Blessings to you all. Namaste. Hello everyone, welcome to this third pile of Pick a Card, where you get to have the answer to your personal question. Those of you who chose the boat, which was connected to number 8, I will start setting up the cards and then reading out what your answers are. Okay, so just trying to think. Yeah, how I did it? Yes, like this. Here we go. Oh wow, there's a few of these ones. Usually I take 4, but this time a few more Chinese ears animals came through. Okay, so now that I've set up everything, I'm ready to go. Let's have a look at this reading and see what your answers are saying. What is the answer to your personal question? Very interesting. I'll just try to place this one here, perhaps, so I can have more room. Okay. First and foremost, first thing that I'm seeing here is that there is going to be, the one that you chose, the card you chose, is about a movement that is going to take place in your life. One that's going to be very positive, and it's going to be moving towards positive situation, positive outcome, and moving forward from where you were. That's where you were at, where you were. But it's very important that I talk about the feeling I'm getting from everything over here. Let's have a look. You're moving on from something that was overwhelming you, something that wasn't giving you success, something that was entrapped, feeling entrapment, feeling as though your life was in your hand, something that was beyond your control. You're moving free from that. Thank goodness. It actually repeats this here. It repeats it with the 8 of Swords being entrapped and controlled and life not in your hands. To the Fool, a major arcana that shows freedom and freedom from worries and cares and the movement, the opposite to constrained and being trapped. Freedom and freedom from worries, freedom from cares. Something really magnificent is taking place in your life. The first and foremost also is what I'm seeing here. There is a beautiful love charm. Let me have a look at this. It says attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. You are attracting someone incredible, someone magical, someone amazing. An amazing lover is coming in your life. It could be your soulmate that's coming, and this soulmate is going to be a life partner. That's what's coming right after your movement. So let's have a look at this. This is, I've never seen this card before. Let's have a look. What does it say? Abracadabra with wings. Fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. So luck is also coming in your way. Luck is coming in your way, and fortune. So there's good fortune, good luck, and that is coming in your path. So love and luck, both. How incredible. And then we've got the next card that says victory. Victory and success are yours. So whatever you asked, whatever you wanted to know, the answer is all positive. It seems to me that yes, there is entrapment. Yes, there might have been, you might be now at this stage where you don't feel like things are moving and you want to know. Well, the answer seems to me that there is a major transformation in your life. Your luck is changing, and we've got that again here. Two different decks, and we've got this Wheel of Fortune, which is your luck changing big time, a major transformation, turnaround in your luck and your fortune in your life. A new transformation, unlike anything you have ever expected. The Fool itself, a major arcana, shows that you'll be free from a lot of worries, and you'll have freedom and no more cares and worries, starting something new, having a leap of faith. You're moving on, taking a leap of faith, but that's going to pay off big time because your life is changing and miraculous things are happening, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, luck to the highest level degree. Love is coming, abundance is coming, fortune is coming, and victory and success for you. The Emperor, another major arcana, where you will have power, the ability and the power to do whatever you want. You have the authority and the power with the Emperor to move the way you want, to do what you want without any problems, without any obstacles, without difficulty, without any hindrance in your life. And that is truly magnificent to have that. Let's have a look at this card. It says life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. There it is there for you. You will be surprised where it leads. So you are already moving forward. You are moving on. And that is imminent. And the fact that you just chose this, you had no idea, but you chose this card where it says positive movement forward with the boat. So you're moving forward, you're rising with the 8, rising beyond where you are. And especially if you are born in the Chinese year or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the goat. And also there is August here. If you are born in August, 8 is very strong here. Number 8, very strong. Now I'm seeing also number 6 very strong. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the snake, or those of you that are born in June, very strong here. You're moving on and moving forward with a lot of luck coming your way. Destiny is giving you luck, victory, and also it is giving you abundance and giving you love. True love is coming. Now let's have a look. If you are resisting something, the message here is not to resist it, to move with the flow of life so that things can move forward. Resisting change won't let you follow your dreams and move forward, and you are following your dreams. You are moving forward and following your dreams and making them a reality with the Wheel of Fortune. Makes things a reality. Luck and happiness and fortune gives you the good luck to have your dreams being fulfilled. Bountiful harvest. There's so much abundance and harvest coming your way. You will reap so much positive and plenty of harvest. Plenty of abundance is coming to you. Success. Oh wow, in every different deck they're saying success is imminent for you without any doubt in your mind. Whatever you've asked, your answer is success to the highest level. Abundance. I'll just lift this up. Freedom, with the number on it, freedom, absolute freedom and abundance. Especially those of you born, especially if you are born in the Chinese year of the horse, because we got the horse here also in freedom. And if you are dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the horse. Now, Moving on, I see the Page of Pentacles, someone very supportive, someone magnificent and supportive that is going to be behind you, by your side, helping you move forward. You're not doing it alone. You got support from the universe. And this particular person is so amazing because they want to give you everything. They want to do everything for you and with you and support you in ways you didn't even expect or imagine. A lot of happiness is coming. A lot of happiness. You're finally having your dream life, your wish to have a happy life, happy family, all be given to you without any doubt. And that comes right next to the, underneath the Wheel of Fortune. A turnaround in your luck, in your love life, in your future life. Amazing. Amazing new life is destined for you. And someone of earth energy might be the cause of it. Earth energy being either Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Someone in authority, someone that might have fire energy in them, might have Aries in them. We have the Emperor here also. There might be a proposal that you won't be able to refuse, something that will give you a lot of power. You will have the power and the energy by the universe. You've got all these major arcana showing that there's going to be 1, 2, 3 major arcana showing the impact of freedom, the impact of power, authority in your life. Finally, after being sort of, what's the word, entrapped, not being able to move the way you want, controlled, all that is being removed. You're moving towards an incredible success and a lot of power being given to you to move forward. Because why? Because you have to heal. You need to heal from where you were. You need to heal big time, and there is healing without any doubt. You're taking time out and you're healing, and I'm seeing success is imminent. You're freeing yourself from being in jail or entrapped or being controlled. You're freeing yourself, and once you are freeing yourself, you are healing. And after the healing comes the happiness, the success that's meant for you, the support of this person. This person might support you to actually be able to move this earth energy. Someone very, very caring and very loving. After investigating, going deep inside and doing soul searching and thinking over and over and finding out the truth, coming and reaching out to the truth, you know that there's no way out but to leave, to take the leap of faith and go. That's what this inner truth is all about. And then go towards healing and go towards freedom. You're freeing yourself after knowing the truth. Talking about the truth, there could have been a situation where there could have been betrayal. There could have been someone that stabbed you in the back. There is heartbreak. There is pain. There is a shocking attack, deception. And also there is the fact that you are finally knowing and coming to realization that you have options. And you were with the wrong person perhaps, or you were sort of entrapped with someone that you fell for that wasn't the right person and wasn't very honest and wasn't very real. There could be another situation if it wasn't love, if it's another matter. Sometimes these cards come out about love. It might be a situation where somebody did backstab you, betray you. There could have been a matter of trust and keys at stake, and there might have been a problem with trust. Opening keys and finding out. The keys unlocks the truth. And we've got inner truth here. So there is something that's happening for you to finally be able to move. In order for it to get you to move from where you were, to leave, to free yourself, the truth had to be revealed, and the truth is being revealed. And we've got the moon here, which does broaden your horizon by you seeing the hidden factors that were there were things hidden from you. There were things you didn't know. They come to light, and you're seeing clearly now, and you know there is nothing to do but to leave, to free yourself and to leave in every possible way. You're moving, you're leaving, you're moving on, and you're leaving. So if you are questioning, should I or shouldn't I? It's imminent, it's written, it's going to happen. If you haven't already moved, you are going to move. There is something magnificent destined for you. Yes, there will be memories. I see memories here, memories that you will go through, memories you might have really loved this person, really cared about this person, that did do the wrong thing by you. Perhaps you were not destined, but there is a lot of gratitude and a lot of grace after you leave. You get to know how important your leaving was. I'm getting nominated to look at this again. They're calling me out to look at it again. Let's have a look at this card again. What does it say? Abracadabra with wings. I see fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. So fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. This tells me that there is a lot of good luck and fortune. Wow. Oh, I see. This is telling me to pay attention to this, to let you know that whenever I see luck, abundance, and the wheel of fortune, I forgot to say it and I should have said it. No matter what reading I do, no matter what I do, when I see abundance, fortune, and the wheel of fortune, which is all about luck and fortune, your luck changing, having a lot of luck, and this lucky fortune, good fortune, fantastic fortune, and lucky chances. This tells me that it is time to tell you to play the lotto, play the lottery, play the lotto. You will win. It looks like to me 100% you will win. Major transformations, money, abundance, and winning is there for you. In order to get the lucky lotto numbers, for those of you who don't know, financial reading according to your star sign. For example, if you are born in Aries, you go to the Aries financial year of December 2020. At the end of that reading, you will find lucky lotto numbers that I read out at the end of the reading. You take those numbers and play them very small amounts of money, $6 to $10, no more, and then you play them continuously until you win. You don't stop, because winning is imminent. That's what I'm seeing here. Another factor is once you get those numbers, you get the January 2022 also. These two are the foundation. You'll find them again. Always lucky lotto numbers are given out in the financial reading according to your star sign. You take those numbers and you keep playing them over and over and over with a very little amount of money every month, so it doesn't affect your budget. If you can afford it, you can play every 2 weeks. Whatever you can afford, as long as you're playing it continuously without stop until you win. Because you will win. The amount, I have no idea, but you will win. It's imminent. There's a lot of luck coming in your fortune, in your money. So that's going to be very important for you to know. And then every month afterwards, I do every month lucky lotto numbers in the financial reading of each star sign at the end of it. But always remember, the foundations are the December 2020 and the January 2022. Always use them as the foundation, and if you want more numbers, add to them, you can add to them and keep playing without stop until you win. That's my opinion. The rest is up to you. You can discard it and throw it away, or you can follow it. Either way, it is for your benefit, nothing to do with me. I just have to pass the message. I'm the messenger here. Now, having said that to you, to let you know that's because while I was doing this in the camera, as I look, I kept on getting a circle and a light shining on this, so I had to look into it, and I understood that I forgot both of these here. I should have said it. I should have made sure that you knew that. Some people don't even know, so they have to know. Anyway, the point is, release is happening, healing is happening, and you're leaving. You are leaving, you're moving on, and you're leaving towards an amazing and incredible future is destined for you. You will be shocked at what is destined for you. The angel of love is here, amazing love. There's a lot of gratitude. First and foremost, there's a lot of gratitude when you leave. After you go through healing and freedom, just from the healing and the freedom, you'll be so grateful. You'll be giving gratitude and grace and just overwhelmed with what is the feelings that you'll be going through. And I see also you're turning your knowledge into wisdom. The more you are getting attached to spirituality, the more you're becoming more spiritual as time is going on, and you're becoming extremely wise. You're using your higher self. Now, there is a matter of lust. I can see there was lust between you and someone, intimacy, but again, it is connected to stab in the back, so there could have been somebody that might have deceived you, but you are going to heal from that. So the matter of trust might be an issue at the beginning, but because the angel of love has come up here, so you're not getting anybody. You're getting someone from the angel of love that will heal your heart from deception. Now, talking about the person that's coming in your life, there's going to be a lot of chemistry between you and someone. This person is very much strong, magnetic, and you will feel a kind of strength and magnetism between you and this person. I also feel that there's going to be a lot of romance between you and this person. Romance, freedom, you're lavishing each other with a lot of attention and a lot of affection. That's what you're getting as a healing from where you were. And I feel like with this love, with this romance comes a certain freedom that you feel very much happy in regard to. Now, I move on to the healing here and the love. We've got number 6 here, which is all about healing. healing, love and healing. So love is coming to heal you, and you are going to have true love, someone who will truly love you. This chemistry that begins with chemistry, then ultimately it's becoming a great love, an amazing love. Now, I also would like to know about these two cards and see what they're saying. Have you been feeling, if you are feeling confused and life is a bit chaotic, remember, consciously, you need to sort of align yourself with your higher self to give you that strength. You need to focus on your intention, and that way you can bring balance in your life. And also, it is so important to regain and center yourself, make yourself grounded, using higher wisdom. That's with the wolf spirit. Wisdom, you need to align. Wisdom comes when you align your head with your heart. That's a simple way of saying it. Your intuition. Daily life, on a daily basis, you need to meditate. If you're not able to meditate, you can watch my messages of the day. Messages of the day, it's like connecting with your guardian angel. They tell you what's going on. You will find something there. It's for everyone, and it is done daily. On a daily basis, you get to have guidance from your guardian angel, words that will help you and heal you move forward, and you will get connected, because that's the intention I usually put in it when I do it on a daily basis, for people who need to be centered and they're not able to meditate. But I do want to talk to you about a very important factor here. If you are questioning something in your health, if you are feeling a bit inflammation or headaches or sinus conditions or anything of that situation where there could be some sort of turbulence or inflammation that you might be going through, it is so important for you to try to do relaxation massages, number one. Get relaxation massages, number one. Number two, try to do some breathing exercises, and peace and tranquility does help. But if it is inflammation and it is sort of like headaches or sinus condition, I would highly recommend garlic. Garlic helps you in a big way. If the respiratory system is affected, I would say garlic with honey. If you're a diabetic, then don't use honey, just garlic. Try to find the best way to use garlic. Google it and you'll see the best way to use garlic into your, not only into your food and the cooking, but you need to have sort of perhaps some supplement of garlic that helps the inflammatory system. It helps headaches. It helps the respiratory system. It is so important. And also with garlic, of course, you know probably about vitamin D3, the whole of the D, which is D3, and then you've got the vitamin C that supports your inflammation and respiratory system. And also one more thing for the inflammation, it is important for you to consider a wild Alaskan salmon. Wild Alaskan salmon supplements can help with inflammation in a natural way, because it's very high. It's very high in omega 3, 6, and probably 9. So what is important is taking care of your health, getting some relaxation massages, breathing exercises where you sit somewhere in a park or in a garden where you can just breathe and be with nature. And then slowly, what I just told you, your higher self will probably repeat it for you or make you realize it, bringing in some natural remedy into your life. It will help you big time, in a big way. So that's in regard to your health. In regard to love, it's coming without a doubt. Freeing yourself is very important, and healing is taking place. But most of all, there is success for you. There is freedom, success, without any doubt. No doubt whatsoever. Finally, the angel of love that's bringing you love, and the gratitude that comes from the turkey spirit is shown because of someone magnificent, someone romantic, someone that you'll have chemistry with, and then that chemistry turns around and becomes this great love between you and someone. True love, amazing love. Now, your health, again, it shows in the Chinese cookie that I always get extra information, extra attention from the guardian angel when they repeat things. Whenever they repeat things, it tells me to pay attention, and that's important to let you know. Okay, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Okay, so again, we're talking about your health. With the which were the sodalite. With the sodalite, sodalite is all about physical inflammation, headaches, sinus. something that's inflamed and it's causing you some turbulence. So your health, it's saying now it's an excellent time to start an exercise program or a diet. So for those of you who think that exercising will make a difference, I suggest start by stretching exercises and then start exercising very slowly. Bring diet into your life if you can, but most of all, I would still recommend those things that I recommended. The vitamin C, the garlic are so imperative, vitamin D3. And another thing for the respiratory system is apple cider vinegar. If you take 2 tablespoons a day with mixed in a glass of water, it is going to help your respiratory system. Also with garlic, honey, if you're not diabetic, you can use honey. If not, you just use garlic on its own, and as a supplement, you can get that. But exercising is going to help you. Meditation is going to help you. Breathing is going to help you. Bringing on some healthy diet, fantastic way of eating. Perhaps you can start making some nice vegetables and soups, and that will add big time to your health. And many new friendships are on the horizon. So you are going to be meeting people and making friends. That's on the horizon. And personal riches, it says small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on their way. Remember I said to you, luck, money coming to you. Start playing the lotto. You might start winning small, and then you'll win big. But it says small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically. Finances will improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. So anything that is like a quick get-rich scheme, try to avoid it. Don't believe in it. It takes, it just might, take a lot of money out of you. That's why I always say, when you play the lotto, and when it's imminent, when it's destined for you to win, you play little, even if it's $6 to $10, you don't waste money on it. You put a little bit, just get those numbers in there and do it, even if you do it every 2 weeks or every month, so it doesn't affect your budget at all, and you play it without stop until you win. You might win small amounts and you might win amounts. The only thing I ask in return is for you to write it to me. Let me know you won. That would give me a lot of pleasure, as I'm reading people who have never played are playing and winning, and I read it in my channel, and I absolutely love it in the comment section. I would love that if you would share that with me when you do win. Let me know that you won and how it happened, how it make you feel. Okay, having said all that, it's very important that I'm seeing here that you pay attention to your health and improve it. That's what it looks like to me, but it is going to be working well for you, because there is victory and success coming your way without any doubt. There it is there. So victory is there for you, it's imminent, and your luck is changing, and there is love coming your way, love and happiness. This is an amazing reading. I'm shocked at the magnitude of everything, how wonderful it seems. Now finally I will do the animals. So we have the Chinese year of the dragon. This could be yourself. You could be born in the Chinese year of the dragon, or you might be dealing with or meeting someone that the angel of love will give you, someone that you will have incredible chemistry with, born in the Chinese year of the dragon. Or you might be leaving a Chinese year dragon, but it is connected to your reading. Chinese year of the dragon is about escalating. You are transcending where you are. Transformations that will take part in your life will be moving you to the next level. Those of you who are born in May, those of you that are connected to someone born in May also. Now we move on to the 5. We have 5 weeks from now these transformations will take, and 5 weeks are also a part of the timing given here. Then we have the Chinese year of the dog. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the dog, or if you are born, or if you're dealing with someone that might come in your life that you might have chemistry with and love, could be born in the Chinese year of the dog. Chinese year of the dog is about friendship, is about devotion and loyalty. And one thing is important about the Chinese year of the dog, because you have had deception. The Chinese year of the dog shows me that you will be healed from deception, where someone is going to be very loyal and very giving and very devoted to you. With the page of Pentacles here, shows exactly the dog. It shows to be someone that will be by your side, someone you can trust, someone that is going to always support you and be there for you, and someone that's going to be very loyal to you, that's going to give you finally the happiness that you've always wanted. You are literally going to have the absolute dream happiness, the happy world that you have always wished for. You are going to have that with this person by your side, and this person is got a lot of earth energy within them, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And they could be also born in the Chinese year of the dog. That could be possible, or you could be born in the Chinese year of the dog. Now, the next one is Chinese year of the rooster. This could be connected to you, or the person that you might have left, or the person that might have also cheated, you might have had deception on, or could be the person that's coming in your life. Chinese year of the rooster is about plenty, is about abundance, and also is connected to someone born in October. So then we have the Chinese year of the horse. The horse is about freedom. Could be you born in the Chinese year of the horse, or it could be the person that's coming in your life born in Chinese year of the horse. It is about freedom. It is finally the world, the universe, your guardian angels are letting you know that you're going to be set free. And even when you are falling in love and when you are having the perfect life, freedom is always going to be there. You are setting yourself free, and you are determined never to be ever in a position where somebody controls you, or in a position where you can't be free and do what you want. And that's also somebody born, there could be someone born in July. So then we move on to the tiger, Chinese year of the tiger. If you are born in the Chinese year of the tiger, or you're dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the tiger is all about learning. It's about learning lessons. It's about courage, having the strength, having courage, and learning, expanding your knowledge, being aware of the truth, being in touch with the truth, and being so receptive of what is being given to you, being so much in gratitude. Chinese year of the tiger is this year. 2022 is going to be a year that's going to teach you a lot. It's going to give you a lot. And it is going to be, it could be also connected to the person that's coming in your life. And it is connected to number 3, somebody born in March or in 3 weeks from now. Something will be like that. So well, actually 3 weeks from now, yes, actually 2022. So this, yes, it is connected to the Chinese year of the tiger. When I'm doing this reading is for 2020, like for 2022 is coming up. When you watch this reading after 4 or 5 years, it is connected to the Chinese year tiger that's coming in that time. Move on to the Chinese year of the monkey. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the monkey, or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the monkey, or the monkey is all about entertainment. It's about abundance and the end of material problems, the end of difficulties, and a release from difficulties also, and preparing you for a new beginning. Chinese year of the monkey is about happiness. It's about entertainment, doing fun things, joining in things, moving here and there, doing a lot of things, traveling, and gives you a lot of freedom. The monkey is also connected to September. Those of you born in September, or dealing with someone born in September, or it could be 9 weeks from the time you see this. So I'll go through them again. We have Chinese year of the dragon, Chinese year of the dog, Chinese year of the rooster, Chinese year of the horse, Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the monkey. So we have the months that are connected to these are May, November, October. People, either yourself or people that you know, or the person that's coming in your life, could be born in these months. We've got May, November, October, July, March, and September. We have timing. If you want to know timing, we have 5 weeks from now, within 5 weeks or 5 months from now. We have 11 weeks to 11 months from now. We have with the rooster, it's 10 weeks or 10 months within now from the time you see this reading. Then we have 7 weeks or 7 months from the time of this reading. And then we have 3 within 3 weeks of time. Okay, each one of them, I'll tell you the meaning so you'll know. For example, when I say 3 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, you will go through learning. That's what this is all about, learning and courage. That's what the tiger is about, learning and courage. So within 3 weeks, you will go through learning and courage. Then we have the monkey. The monkey is 9. Within 9 weeks from the time you see this reading, within 9 weeks, there will be a lot of entertainment, a lot of freedom, a lot of planning, a lot of end of obstacles, end of material problems, end of financial problems, and preparing you for a new beginning. Okay, and then we have the dragon. I'll say the dragon again. 5 weeks, there will be escalation. You will transcend where you are from now, and you will have a lot of transformations. Then we have the November, the Chinese year of the dog, which is 11. Within 11 weeks from the time you see this, there will be a friendship. There will be someone that's coming in your life as a friend, and then transforming that friendship perhaps to someone that's going to be very loyal and very devoted to you. It could be a lover also, but it could be also a best friend. Because the Page of Pentacles can be a lover, could be a best friend that is supporting, very supportive and very helpful. So that's happening within 11 weeks or 11 months from the time you see this reading. And then we have within 10 with a rooster, 10 weeks or 10 months from now, you will be seeing plenty of changes, plenty of progress moving forward. And there could be someone of Libra that might, somebody born in October, Libra or Scorpio, that will be standing by you, supporting you in producing a lot of plenty. There could be a job offer to you also here that you can't refuse, elevation, having power and ability in something that you're doing, something that you are offered that you can't refuse. And then we have finally the horse. The horse is about 7 weeks from now. Within the time you see this reading, and within 7 weeks from the time you see this reading, there will be freedom, absolute freedom, spirituality, enlightenment, and strength to have freedom. And then finally, we said the tiger, learning, exploring, and courage within 3 weeks from the time you see this reading. And of course, the end of all material problems with the monkey and the 9, and somebody born in March or somebody born in September that might support and help you learn, expand, and end of material problems. And that, my dear, is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you and you liked it. Do give me a comment. I would love that. Support me in reaching out to as many people as I can by you spreading this to anyone, sending it to anybody that they can use and learn and transcend from where they are and know what's coming. And that's my intention. I hope you will support me in that mission by sharing it with a friend or loved one. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do run a few channels in order to expand and reach out to as many people as I can to support and help them, knowing the truth ahead of time, what happens and why things are happening, explaining everything. Do support me in subscribing. It is absolutely free to click, just costs you a click. On my channels, one channel I do support and the others are mine, trying to reach out to different areas. All you have to do is subscribe, absolutely free. And for your financial reading, don't forget I do financial readings. For those of you who are new, who don't know me, I do financial reading, general reading for every star sign every month, financial reading every month for every star sign, love reading about your relationship, where you were, where you're at, and where you're heading. That's going to be helpful if you want to know about the loved one that's coming, the one that the angel of love is giving you. You want to know about what's coming in your love life. You can have a look at the monthly one according to your star sign. So every star sign gets that. And then there's the daily messages. Daily messages are for everyone, for the collective. On a daily basis, you get to know where you are, what's happening, and what you need to know. Information that will help you, support you on a daily basis. For those people who can't meditate or who do need support and there isn't someone there supporting daily. That's why I do messages of the day. Please watch them, support me in sharing them with others. That's all I ask for. And if you do win big money or any amount of money, please write it for me in the comment. And I read the comments and I get very excited when I hear people winning. I wish you love and light. I wish you a lot of happiness, wealth, courage, strength, abundance, which is coming with the Wheel of Fortune, and a lot of love with the angel of love that's bringing you true love, that's going to heal your heart with a lot of devotion and a lot of loyalty. I wish you love and light. I wish you blessings in everything you do. Namaste to you.